This time of year now, you're gonna start getting out into your gardens again. You want to start planting your stuff. You might be looking at your fruit trees, getting ready to spray them, put the fertilizer, or what have you. Some of the old wildtails really do work, like hanging Irish Spring bars of soap in your apple trees or your fruit trees. It does deter deer. It does tend to stop them. Wrapping the tin foil around the bases sometimes helps with some bugs, helps with some other critters as well. In your gardens, you got to be really careful, because when you're planting your stuff in boxes or even around a fence, the gaps in the fencing can be big enough to let a lot of different animals in. So you might want to put some smaller, not really chicken wire, but like a galvanized hardware cloth you could buy at Home Depot, 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch. It's great because it'll stop even mice. And skirt that around the edges. If you really want to get handy, you can dig down and bury some of it. Just make sure when you bury it, you don't just bury it straight down, because they'll just tunnel under that too. So you have to bend it, and bend it towards the direction that you think the animals are going to come from. Like if you've got your fence and you want stuff in your garden, then install it and then bend it out towards the yard and then bury it. So what happens is when the animals start to try to tunnel under it, they're digging through the dirt and they actually hit the fencing that you bury as well. They don't understand, go further back in the yard and they can dig further under it. They'll try to go left and right for a while, but that's a great way to stop a lot of these animals from getting in there, getting on your plants, eating your plants, especially woodchucks. Because people call us all the time because all the buds and flowers are getting eaten off of their plants. That's a super way to do that. If you have any questions or have ideas or some tips that you'd like to share that I can share, or you want to have some other ideas of some of the other stuff that we can do for preventative methods, let's say you got birds or geese that are coming up on your property, we have some non-poisonous things obviously that we can spray that deter them too. So just give us a buzz. We'll be glad to talk to you about it, and I'd be glad to walk you through it. I help a lot of people on the phone try to fix their own problems. I don't need to be at everybody's house. A lot of times it's just about passing on the knowledge that we found. Some of it through schooling and courses and other wildlife control companies that you follow and forums and stuff, but more or less it's about trial and error, finding things that didn't work and things that did, and maybe combining a few. It works really good. So by any chance you get a geez, what a rough day. Anytime you get a chance or you have a question, you can just shoot us a text. It can be simple. Hey, I'm having a problem with this. How would you go about fixing it? Or what would you recommend I do as a homeowner? And I respond to everybody, and it is me. It's not automated. It's not some service. So you're gonna get the straight truth. If I need to be there, I will. If you send me pictures, I'll try to walk you through that stuff too. So have a great day.